99 days ago, Paul, James, and Nicole walked into the Big Brother house with a dream of walking out with the $500,000 grand prize. Well, for one of these house guests, that dream is about to come true. Welcome to the live season finale of Big Brother.
This season on Big Brother, 3 duos made it to the final 6. The showmance.
Jeez, Joseph!
The bromance.
He's my ride or die. He's my sitting duck.
And the Nicomance.
I'm not going out of this house without reaching first base.
Victor and Paul thought they had a Final Four alliance with Nicori.
Final Four.
So they clipped James's girl.
Natalie, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
But Nicori betrayed their deal.
Nominated you, Victor, and you, Paul. I've got to take this shot. Mama didn't raise no bitch. I got to make a big move.
And they sent Paul's better half packing.
Victor, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
With no choice but to team up.
You and I, if we don't work together, we would lose.
James and Paul made sure Corey was no Maury.
Corey, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to evict you to give me and Paul a chance to make it in one of those chairs.
With only the Motor Mouth, Super Safety Girl, and Colonel Camo remaining, the stage was set for the final 3-part Head of Household competition. Now, after a summer of confrontations...
You've been running around telling everybody to put me on the block?
Well, that's true, because that's true.
Want to talk about that?
You know that's true.
Want to talk about that?
Yeah.
We can deal with that.
You think you can talk to anybody how you want with no repercussion?
That's how you think, too.
Don't speak to me that way.
You just called me the word. Don't bring up my daughter. You did that.
Romance.
Weird.
I told a lot of people no showmance. When I saw your face, I get my ring out.
I got you something.
Oh.
Tears.
Cry, little Cabbage Patch Kid.
I can just leave this house.
You're safe.
Seriously,
But keep it together.
Don't do that. Oh, seriously, you won't be allowed to come to the
Look,
house.
shut up. Shut your mouth.
And epic battles. It all comes down to this. Who will become the final head of household? And who will make it to the final 2? 13 house guests have departed, and tonight, 9 must make a difficult decision.
Why are you guys all looking at me? I'm gonna cry.
Who will be crowned the winner of Big Brother and walk away with the $500,000 prize? And who did America vote as their favorite house guest? Find out tonight, live on the 90-minute season finale of Big Brother.
Final 3.
Good evening, I'm Julie Chen. Welcome to the live season finale of Big Brother. Paul, James, and Nicole. They each made it through most of this game as part of a powerful duo. But their partners have all been evicted, and tonight they head into battle for the $500,000 alone. So, who will reign as the final head of household of the season? Who will be evicted? And who will be crowned the winner of Big Brother? We'll find out tonight, live. But first, when last we saw the house guests, they were chasing their tails in part 1 of the final head of household competition.
Oh, you little, come here, you little red dot, you. This competition is bizarre. We have to follow around a laser beam until it lands onto one of 3 stations. Oh, don't you run. Whoa, whoa. Then, endurance mode kicks in, and we have to hang on until that laser beam reappears. The last person hanging on wins part 1 of the HOH competition and automatically advances to part 3.
Is that the spot?
Oh,
There's only 3 of us left. One of us is gonna walk away with $500,000, one's gonna walk away with $50K, and one of us is gonna walk away with nothing. So I am going to hold on like I've never held on before.
Endurance comps are my thing. I gotta take advantage of this situation, beast this comp, skip round 2, and advance to the 3rd part of the HOH competition. Bring it. Oh, does that feel good? Look at her. She's like...
Even though I've made a final 2 deal with both Nicole and James, I don't trust either of them to take me to that spot. So guess what? I've pretty much made a final 2 deal with myself because I gotta do this on my own.
I'll never play with a laser pointer with my cat again.
Oh, it's already going.
Of course they're gonna go up there. You just wet it.
At the couch station, we have to stand on 2 buttons and hang on to 2 buttons. A, it's very slippery. B, there's nothing to really grab. And C, it's extremely uncomfortable.
How long you guys think we've been doing this? Oh, focus.
Whoa!
Wow,
That was a giant push.
that was not cool.
This wall's rocking back and forth. I'm on this little platform and hanging on to this curtain cord. I got milk and kitty litter all over my shoes. This is not easy.
Meow.
Meow.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. You son of a biscuit eaters.
My God.
Look at that. Oh, where you going? Yeah! Oh, come on. Ooh.
Gosh. Now what? All of a sudden, this wall jerks forward and I'm flying. I'm literally holding up all 100 pounds of my weight by my freaking hands. But I do not want to let go because this is for $500,000.
What's up? What's up? Whoa! Whoa! What's up, Pablo? Call me the baddest cat in here. Boom! I just won the first part of this HOH competition, which is one step closer to winning $500,000. Now, your boy can take a long cat nap and see which one of them has to face me in the final competition. Time to enjoy some milk.
I'm disappointed I fell off, and I think it's super weird that James fell off the wall so quickly after I fell off, but you know what? I am happy that I get to play James in part 2 because I think I can beat him. James, I'm definitely bringing my A game. Battle of the Returners.
I can't even believe I held on to that.
I seen Nicole fall. I fall right behind her, and I'm disappointed in myself. I really did want to win it. I'm like, James, why did you fall? Oh, man, so frustrating.
James and Nicole go head-to-head in part 2 of the final head of household competition of the summer. Plus, Big Brother Over the Top begins 1 week from tonight on CBS All Access. And you'll be able to impact the game before the house guests even move in. More on that a little later. Stay with us. Welcome back to the season finale of Big Brother. Paul has already won part 1 of the final head of household competition. Now, James and Nicole must face off in part 2. The winner of this round will move on to face Paul tonight live to see who will become the final HOH of the summer.
It's like a BB amusement park. I see a giant roller coaster. I see a couple booths. I'm just really hoping that this competition has something to do with being smart because I'm kind of smart. Tonight's competition is called Snapshot. Here's how it works. Reveal the first roller coaster clue, then make your way through the line and up to the top of the roller coaster. Choose the 3 evicted house guests you think match the clue. Place them in your roller coaster car and push them down the ramp. When you think the car is in the camera's view, press the button at just the right moment to take a photo of the house guest on the roller coaster. To count as correct, the photo must include the 3 correct house guests and the 2 yellow bars on the roller coaster car. If your photo is incorrect, you'll have to make your way back through the nightmare roller coaster line and try again. The house guest who takes 3 correct photos and gets back to start with the fastest time will win this competition. Get ready to play Snapshot. Winning part 2 of this HOH competition is super important because I want to be in control of my own game.
Never a have not. Oh, I know these. Never a have not. Never a have not.
First clue, never a have not. Len was never a have not because he was like never here.
Freaky Zoys, come on.
Bronte, she left before her team became a have not. And Frank always bragged about never being a have not in his Big Brother career.
Holy crap.
The trickiest part of this competition is you can have all the right answers, but if you don't take that photo in the right time, you are screwed. I didn't get the top of the yellow bar into the photo, so now I'm gonna put my butt back through that line. It seems like a huge waste of time. It can potentially cost you the game. I'm keeping my answers the same, and I'm gonna count 2 more seconds later than I did last time. I run all the way back, hoping that I see the whole thing, because if I don't, I'm gonna throw a tantrum. Woo! It is in the frame, and I'm on to the next clue.
Okay. 1 exactly, 1 veto cup. Victor, 1 veto. Michelle.
I remember Michelle won OTAB. Victor, he only won Zingbok. And Bridget, she controlled the whole week and won HOH and veto, so that's my answer. This run is brutal. I'm out of breath, I'm exhausted, and honestly, I just feel like this is an endurance comp.
Please. Evicted with 5 votes. Okay. Bronte, Bridget, Polly.
I immediately know the answer to this clue. I know Bronte left with a 5-4 vote. I know Polly left with a 5-0 vote. And I know Bridget left with a 5-1 vote. Please, please, please let this picture be correct.
Oh, yes! Thank God I studied a little bit. Woo, I'm out of shape.
Never a have not. This competition is super important. If I win this second part HOH, I could advance to round 3 and potentially secure my spot in final 2. I gotta win this.
Glenn, Jose.
I remember Jose running around the BB house in his underwear, but I do not remember him eating slop.
Frank wasn't a have not.
Frank he's too bougie to be a have-not, and he would cry and complain.
Bronte, were you a have-not?
I got Bronte in the back of my mind, but I'm like, I'm just gonna roll with Jose for the time. Here we go.
Bronte, don't screw me over. Shouldn't ate so many hot dogs this season.
I checked my picture.
Gotta be kidding me.
The car's not even in the frame.
This sucks.
At least Jose, Glenn, and Frank are having a good time on the roller coaster at my physical expense. I finally get the framing right, but I realize that I got a house guest wrong. I know it's Bronte.
Fight through the cramps. Make up for lost time, Dave. Exactly one veto competition.
Victor won Zingbot, Michelle won OTEV, and Bridget won the veto competition that got her ankle broken with Frank.
Oh,
damn! She definitely paid the price to win that veto.
Whoa, baby. Evicted with 5 votes.
I know that there could only be a few house guests that was evicted with 5 votes, and it had to have been Bridget, Polly, and Bronte. Third round is crucial. I know I have a good chance of beating Nicole. I'm feeling really good about this one. Woo! I made up a lot of ground with clue 2 and number 3.
Nicole, I hope you're worse photographer than I am.
All right, James, let's see how you did. 19 minutes and 6 seconds.
Nice job, James.
All right, Nicole, you need to beat 19 minutes and 6 seconds.
7. Whoa.
7 minutes and 24 seconds. Congratulations, Nicole. You won part 2 of the HOH competition and advanced to part 3. Well, you'll have to face me.
Woo! Woo! I'm so excited.
I'm stoked. This couldn't have worked out any better because I've made a final 2 with both Nicole and James. I really think that Nicole deserves it way more than James because she's worked her butt off to get to this point. James literally does nothing, and I'm not going to be the one who rewards that. But honestly, I think I can beat both of them in the end. Wow. That's insane.
I'm really torn right now. Paul, he has played such a great game, but strategically, I feel like I could beat James just because, what has he done?
Nicole, you smoke me like a cigarette, man.
Ugh, this is seriously so stressful, and if I have to make this choice, I don't know what is the right one. I don't. I have no idea.
Woo, Paul, bring it on, baby. Bring it on.
Up next, former Big Brother winner Dr. Will Kirby returns to lead the debate as a divided jury weighs in on the final 3. Plus, you've been voting all week for America's favorite house guest. I'll announce the winner of that $25,000 prize a little later on. Stay with us. Will face off against Nicole in part 3 of the final HOH of the summer. But ultimately, the winner of Big Brother will be chosen by the jury. Recently, they met to voice their opinions of James, Paul, and Nicole.
My name is Dr. Will Kirby. I'm a former Big Brother winner. I'm also a former jury member, and tonight, you all will be debating the merits of the final 3 house guests. But before we can discuss the final 3, we have to figure out who the final 3 are. So who do you all think will be joining us right now?
Ooh. Maybe Paul.
Maybe Paul. I'm hoping either Corey or Nicole, to be honest, just because I felt like we were close and then she backstabbed me.
I think Corey, but I really want to see Nicole.
I'd love to see Nicole.
So guys, let's find out who the 8th member of tonight's jury is going to be.
Wow. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Corey, catch us up.
Well, HOH comp, James, he was out pretty early. Nicole and Paul had a tiebreaker, and Paul won HOH. It was incredible. So he won HOH, put me and Nicole up in the veto. Paul won that, so kept the noms the same. And old James, he voted me out, so yeah. It was a crazy one for sure.
So we know who the final 3 are. Let's get into this. Let's talk about James. Why does James deserve to win this game?
James was able to protect himself and me, and he didn't give people reasons to put him on the block.
James's social game is phenomenal. I went from hating his guts and thinking he was the most annoying person in the house to absolutely loving him.
What's the strongest part of James's game?
Not getting blood on his hands. He was always whatever the house wants.
He flew under the radar. Like, I rarely ever paid attention to him.
James is playing a very safe game, and it's just like, ew. Like, I want to see you take a risk. You know what I mean?
Taking risks, you know, getting blood on your hands. I feel like that's all part of the Big Brother game, and James did none of that.
James has been checked out the last 6 weeks, following her around like a dang puppy dog.
I think that's his strategy.
Play the game, bro.
That's his strategy. To
No,
his
it's
defense,
not.
because I've been working with him.
So coasting isn't enough to win the game?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
He played an excellent game socially, but if he's sitting up there next to someone like Paul, it's going to be hard because I think Paul has played an excellent game.
He said some hurtful stuff, but Paul just is very, very good strategically, and he could lie like no other. I wish I could lie like that.
Oh, he's the best liar in the world.
The best liar in the house.
I feel like Paul, he's crazy manipulative, great strategist. He played a great social game and great with the comp. So honestly, I feel like those are
pretty
all
well-rounded player.
Very.
Paul, he won those vetoes and pulled himself down, but he did have Vic as a shield. Like, he was like a medium player. Like, he wasn't a big threat, but he wasn't like no threat.
He was on the block 6 times. He got off the block when he needed to by winning vetoes. He was cool with just about everybody, but then he wasn't afraid to speak his mind.
Here's the conflicting argument with Paul. There's Paul the person, and then there's Paul the player.
Right, yeah.
Paul the player is phenomenal. Nobody sitting up here can deny that. Paul the person, calling you a name, rubbing people the wrong way.
So he's what kind of person in real life?
Evil dick.
Obnoxious.
So he's obnoxious?
He's mean.
But he's admitted to everybody that he's a...
He owns it. He does own it.
Does that absolve you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Not at all.
At the end of the day, he's played a great game, but words that have come out of his mouth are very unforgivable.
So if someone says something rude to you, you're not going to give them the money?
I am bitter towards Paul. I'm not going to deny that. But they've all been playing great games because they're still their final 3. Nicole, I respect your game as well, 100%.
Michelle, what was Nicole's best move, and why should Nicole win the game?
Come back to me.
Day, what was her one best move?
Convincing him to get me out.
That was her biggest move? That's a sad biggest move.
She not only kept herself safe, but she kept the person closest to her safe as well. And then seeing her turn up and win competitions, she friggin' did it.
Well, there's less people to play.
Nicole still has been on the block
She was
until...
on the block right this week.
Well,
Sorry.
if you could let me finish, I will finish my sentence. But yeah, until right now.
Yeah, that's a pretty great feat considering she is a vet. It seemed like every week, even like the way she wanted the votes to go, they went that way and that person left the house.
She's taken out anybody that could have been a threat to her.
She sent home Jose, I'm sorry, but Mr. Jenkins could have got out Jose. She took the easiest route out. Instead of taking big threats out of the house, She took Michelle out.
That was a big move that she did.
Really?
She could have gone after
Me?
them. She went for you because that was strategically the smartest,
No, it
most
wasn't.
beneficial move
That was
ever.
a personal game move.
No, not even this much.
The reason why they chose me because they had you two working with them.
Exactly. So that's
pure
strategy.
Why are you guys all looking at me? I'm gonna cry.
Did you just come in the house not liking
Can
her?
we just change the subject?
Well, we're talking about Nicole, and you seem like you have a very strong opinion about Nicole.
But it's also, I don't think she did like anything, in my opinion. And Corey, stop giving that ugly smile, please.
Oh, it's ugly?
Not ugly, but it's just really making me upset.
Oh, I'm not.
Don't get upset.
He
Come
just
on,
keeps
Michelle.
like
Don't get
laughing
upset.
at me.
I'm not laughing at you.
Yes, he is.
Michelle,
I'm not laughing. I'm literally just telling you that it was a strategic move sending you home. It was nothing personal
Okay,
at all.
good. End of subject.
Bridget, what do you think?
I think that where Nicole's game fails is that a lot of girls coming into jury are bitter. She really stuck with her guys' alliance.
Y'all know Nicole was not my cup of tea. The whole time I've been in the jury house, I've been wanting her to come walking through them doors. But all personal feelings aside, she's still sitting there. She lined herself up with men to protect her and to guard her because she learned her lesson from the last time. For us vets, this was about redemption, and I cannot believe I'm sitting here building a case for Nicole. But Nicole, no shade to you men, but she was Geppetto and y'all were Pinocchio. That's how I feel.
That, but I don't think she played a better game than Paul or James.
So guys, let me remind you, even though you're a jury here right now, you're gonna vote as individuals. But there's still a number of things that need to be done because you guys, as a jury, are gonna get the opportunity to question the final two contestants. So the answers to those questions, plus your individual votes, will determine the winner of Big Brother.
Let's do it.
Michelle, you look real happy over there.
Come on, Vicky.
Coming up, we'll crown the final head of household live. The winner will not only guarantee themselves a spot in the final two, but they will decide whom they want to compete against when they face the jury for the $500,000 grand prize. And just because we crown a winner tonight, there's no need to worry. A new version of Big Brother is coming to CBS All Access, and a new group of house guests is moving in 1 week from tonight. It's called Big Brother Over the Top. It's all live with many more opportunities for you to impact the game, including crowning the winner. And the very first vote begins tonight. Which of these former Over the Top house guests do you want to send into Big Brother Over the Top? From season 17, self-proclaimed Big Brother superfan Jason? Or from this season's self-proclaimed BB Messiah, Jose? Go to CBS.com to subscribe and vote. Stay with us. Welcome back to the season finale of Big Brother. It's time to crown the final HOH of the summer. This HOH will have to immediately decide whom he or she wants to evict and whom he or she wants to face off against for the $500,000 prize. Let's head to the backyard and get things started. Hello, house guests.
Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie. Well, for the last time this season, the power is up for grabs. Nicole, Paul, as winners of the first 2 rounds of the HOH competition, you are the only ones eligible to compete tonight. This competition is called Scales of Just Us. And to win, you'll have to prove just how well you know the members of the jury. I will read the beginnings of statements made by each of the 8 members of the Big Brother jury. For each, I will give you the choice of 2 possible endings. You must decide how you think the juror completed that statement. The answer will be either A or B. For every correct answer, you will receive 1 point. Whoever has the most points at the end of 8 questions will tip the scale in their favor and be crowned the final head of household. Are you both ready?
Yep.
Then let's begin. Question 1. Davon said, the house guest whose behavior I was most shocked by was A. Zacchaeus. How can you give up your game for a man? Or B. Frank's. I didn't expect him to play the way he did. Answers, please. Let's hear what Davon said.
The house guest whose behavior I was most shocked by was Frank's. I didn't expect him to play the way he did.
Which makes the correct answer B. You both got it right. You both receive 1 point. Please reset. Question 2. Zacchaeus said, the most shocking moment was A. when Victor battled himself back into the Big Brother house. Or B. when Paulie didn't use the veto to save me. Answers, please. Let's hear what Zacchaeus said.
The most shocking moment was when Victor battled himself back into the Big Brother house.
Which makes the correct answer A. Neither of you got it right. Reset, and we'll move on to question 3.
Come on.
Bridget said, the moment that I'm afraid to have my friends and family see is A. me crying all over the DR couch. Or B. me cuddling with Frank. What was I thinking? Answers, please. Let's hear what Bridget said.
The moment that I'm afraid to have my friends and family see is me crying all over the DR couch.
Which makes the correct answer A. Neither of you got that right, so we're still tied with a score of 1 each. Reset. Moving on, question 4. Paulie said, the strongest competitor was A. me, or B. Victor. Answers, please. Let's hear what Paulie said.
The strongest competitor was Victor.
Which makes the correct answer B. Paul, you got it right. You get a point, and you take the lead. Reset, house guests. Question 5. Michelle said, the best thing about living in the house was A. the fact that I'm a super fan and was living out my dream. Or B. freaking winning OTEV. Answers, please. Let's hear what Michelle said.
The best thing about living in the house was the fact that I'm a super fan and was living out my dream.
Which makes the correct answer A. Neither of you got it right. Reset. Paul's still in the lead with 2 points. Nicole has 1 point. Question 6. Natalie said, the most embarrassing moment for me was A. when Zingbot said I had hairy armpits. Or B. there was actually no embarrassing moment. Answers, please. Let's hear what Natalie said.
The most embarrassing moment for me was there was actually no embarrassing moment.
Which makes the correct answer B. Paul, you got it right. You get another point. You're leading 3-1. Reset, house guests. Question 7. Victor said, the most annoying thing about the house was A. how dirty it was. Or B. constantly getting stabbed in the back.
It's tough.
Answers, please. Let's hear what Victor said.
The most annoying thing about the house was how dirty it was.
Which makes the correct answer A. Nicole, you got it right. You receive 1 point.
Good job.
Reset. This is the last question.
Come on.
Corey said, my favorite moment was A. crushing the slip and slide comp. Or B. when I won the double eviction HOH and veto. Answers, please.
Oh God, if I get this wrong, I'm in trouble.
Let's hear what Corey said.
My favorite moment was when I won the double eviction, HOH, and veto.
Which makes the correct answer B. Congratulations, Paul. You are the final head of household. It is now up to you to decide whom you would like to evict and whom you want to sit next to. When you face the jury later tonight, Paul, I'll be back in just a few moments for your decision.
Thank you, man.
Did it.
Was the right answer B for the last
B.
one? Okay, good. At least I got that one.
Killed it.
Yes! Yes,
You gotta take that key with you.
Yes!
Man. Take the key with
Congrats,
you, buddy.
Paul.
Yes!
Take it with you, buddy.
Congrats, Paul.
Paul is confident that he can beat both James and Nicole. So who will he choose to sit next to for the $500,000? Stay with us.
Congratulations, Paul.
What is this emotion I'm feeling?
Welcome back to the season finale of Big Brother. Just minutes ago, Paul became the final head of household of the summer. Now he must choose to evict either Nicole or James, automatically ensuring the remaining house guests a spot in the final two. Let's head to the living room for his decision. Paul, you are now guaranteed at least second place and the $50,000 prize that goes with it. But you have a big decision to make. By deciding whom to evict, you're also deciding who will stay and sit next to you when the jury casts their vote for the winner of Big Brother. This could be a $500,000 decision. Are you ready to make it?
You betcha.
Well, then please stand, go to the head of the living room, and cast your vote to evict.
James, towards the end of this game, I worked really hard, not only for myself, but for both of us. But unfortunately, when I needed you the most, you still went behind my back and tried to make deals with Nicole. And unfortunately, I've worked way too hard to get stabbed in the back one last time. So I'm sorry, James, I gotta take Nicole up with me.
It's official, James. You are the last person to be evicted from the Big Brother house.
All good, brother.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, you're good, man. Congratulations.
I'm sorry,
buddy.
man.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry.
buddy. Congratulations, buddy. You earned it. All right? I mean that, okay? Look at me, man. You earned it, brother. I'm taking Pop! No, I'm just playing. He's like, no, you better not.
Take your key. Take your key.
I'll get it. All right, buddy. Y'all take care.
Stop. Hi, James. Come on over, have a seat.
Thank you, but you just made I'm confused about what you said to him.
No.
What deal did? Well, I don't get it.
Remember, just don't ask questions
It
right now.
shocked me. I'm in shock.
Nobody in jury heard that. Don't worry. That had nothing to do with jury.
I don't care. It is what it is. Thank you for taking me. I tried my best on that comp.
Yes, you did. And you deserve to be in this.
So Paul chose to evict you and not Nicole. Was that the smart move for his game?
Not really sure, Julie. I was just trying to be, I guess, sneaky about it, but I guess Nicole told him, so that's ultimately what caused me to get evicted, obviously. But
Nicole told him what? Explain.
I guess that I was, after we were working together, I tried to, talk to her about, if you win, definitely try to keep me around, and I guess it got back to him, and
She told him, yeah, if I win, I'm taking James.
Yeah.
Now, this season, we didn't see you win much.
Yes.
Are you surprised you made it this far without doing that much in the game this year?
Not really, Julie, because, I took a lot of advice from some of the greatest players, and, I was told last season by Vanessa, she said that, you're a 33% chance of winning these comps, so you're on my target radar. And I definitely came in this game like didn't want to really win anything, and I wanted my social game to take me as far as possible in the game, and definitely not be a threat in any way. So that was my.
Well, then it worked. Your social game took you far.
Yes.
To finale night.
Yes.
All right, we saw you and Natalie grow very close in the house. What are the chances outside of the house this closeness turns into a romantic relationship?
You know, I said no showmance at the beginning of the season, and yeah, me and Natalie, we got really close. I just hope, man, it definitely opened my eyes and let me know that I was ready for a relationship. So, you know, I've been telling my roommates, you know, not this guy, not me. But yeah, definitely, and hopefully she reciprocates, and who knows.
Well, you are now the 9th and final member of the jury, and shortly you and the rest of the jurors will vote on who you each think deserves to win Big Brother. We thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
Thanks, James.
Thanks.
Stay right there. Up next, the final 2 are revealed to the jury, and the jury gets the chance to ask some very pointed questions to help them make their decision on who deserves the $500,000 grand prize. The live interrogation is next. Stay with us. The season finale of Big Brother. The fate of the final 2 now rests in the hands of the jury. Please welcome Davon, Zakia, Bridget, Polly, Michelle, welcome back, everyone. As you can see, there are only 8 of you on the jury right now, and that is because just moments ago, the final house guest was evicted, becoming the 9th and final member. Davon, any guesses as to who juror number 9 is?
Please, God, not Paul. I need Paul to stay in the house.
All right, well, let's see if your prayers have come true.
Oh, God.
Juror number 9, come on out. All right, just so. Aw. All right, let me bring you all up to speed. Just moments ago, Paul became the final HOH. Obviously, Paul chose to evict James and take Nicole to the final 2. Now, all of you are about to lock in your votes for the person you think deserves to win Big Brother. But before we do that, you will have one last chance to ask some questions to the finalists. You have been asked as a group to come up with 3 questions for each. Have you all agreed on the questions?
Yes.
Yes. All right, then let's do this. Let's get things started. All right, Paul, Nicole, I am here with the jury, and in just a few moments, they will be voting for the person they want to see win Big Brother. But before they do, they have some questions for the 2 of you. Natalie, you're first.
Okay, here we go. Paul, as a jury, we believe that you are a very good Big Brother player, but that some of the things you said were vulgar and crossed the line. Why should I give you my vote when you didn't give me respect?
Ooh, that was spicy. Guys, I hope you realize that the second I walked in this house, I was just as crazy as the way I'm gonna walk out of this house. So I can't hide my personality, I can't hide my craziness. It's nothing but love for you guys. Just having fun.
All right, thank you, Paul. Michelle, you're next.
All right. Do I go?
Yeah.
Okay. Nicole, as a jury, we're having a hard time pinpointing the one move that should earn you the $500,000. What was that one move?
I would say that one move would have to be when I knew that it was 5 versus 2, the 2 being me and Corey. Natalie won HOH, and I had to convince her to put up 2 of her own allies, and then you got co-HOH. And I knew how you felt about me, so I had to go through Natalie and through Corey to get to you to make sure you put up Paul and Victor. And I would say that would be my move.
Thank you, Nicole.
Yep.
Corey, you're up.
Paul, some of the jury think you're a great strategist, but I don't see it. Please tell me why I'm wrong.
6 times on the block and only 2 votes to evict, and I'm still in this chair. Always a bigger target in the house. That wasn't me. I think I'll take that.
Thank you, Paul. Victor, next question.
All right, try not to stutter here. Nicole, you're obviously aligned with Corey in the game and seem to be aligned with several other men in the house, myself included. Do you feel you played an equal part in the decision-making, or were you just riding our coattails?
Was I riding whose coattails?
Ours. The guys and myself included.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, obviously I worked with quite a few of you guys in this house, but I definitely feel like I was the brains behind a lot of it. And I gave you guys planted some seeds, and I definitely feel like I was working behind the scenes a lot. And a lot of the time, things were going how I wanted them to go, so I just sat back and let it happen.
Thank you, Nicole.
Crap, I don't know.
Zakia, your question.
All right. Paul, why do you deserve to win the $500,000 over the person sitting next to you?
Sorry, Nicole. Sorry, past vets. This is my first time playing this game, and I can honestly say that I worked my ass off. I'm loud, I'm crazy, I was always a target, I was always in everyone's face. I didn't hide behind the scenes. I was always right there up front gunning it, no matter what. I was involved, and I wasn't scared to be involved. I put my heart into this game, and I'll walk out with this heart in my hands.
Thank you, Paul. Paulie, next question.
Sure thing, Julie. Nicole, why do you deserve to win the $500,000 over the person sitting next to you?
I think I deserve to win the $500,000 because I gave 100%, 1,000% of the time. I was constantly working day in, day out, and any negative, even being called a snake on day 1, I tried to turn that into something positive and use it as strategy. And coming in as a vet, people might think that's always an advantage. You guys knew my entire game. If you watch season 16, my whole game, how I acted under pressure, my strong suits was laid out for you. I had nothing to hide. And I feel like I gave it my all, and here I am.
Thank you, Nicole. All right, James, you were just evicted. We're going to give you your chance to ask one question to either Paul or Nicole.
This question is to Paul. When I lost the second HOH competition, it seemed like you jumped ship over to Nicole. Were you ever planning on honoring that final 2 deal?
Actually, before I had either you and Nicole, which was because I won that HOH and that veto that kept both of you in this house, I had both of you to see who would be the most honest and truthful, to see who I would take to final 2. And unfortunately, Nicole relayed everything back to me, but you did not relay all of the things that you were doing with Nicole to me. So I wanted to see who was the most honest and who was actually the most loyal to me in the end.
Thank you, Paul. Jurors, thank you for the questions. Paul and Nicole, I'll be back in just a few moments when you'll each have an opportunity to make a final statement to the jury. When we return, Paul and Nicole have one last chance to plead their case, a speech that could be worth $500,000. Stay with us. Season finale of Big Brother. The jury is just moments away from casting their votes to determine who will win Big Brother. But before they do, let's check back in with the final 2. Paul, Nicole, it's now time for the jury to cast their votes. But first, you each have a chance to tell them why you deserve to win Big Brother. Paul, you're up first.
All right, so Berlin, totally kidding. Guys, I know the second you guys walked through those doors, you saw me and said, there's the loud and crazy one, easy target, which explains why I was on the block 6 times. But that's why I had to work my ass off every second to get to where I am right now. The 2 times that I seriously needed to save myself, I won the veto and pulled myself off the block. The rest, I teamed up with the right people at the right time to always make sure there was a bigger target in the house. Paris, I was the first one in there, and I had the round trip ticket, which prevented 5 house guests from coming back into this game. All I could count on was the loyalty of my partner Victor and my social game. Other than that, I had no help, not even a care package from America. After Victor was clipped, I literally won my way to the end. I won the HOH that placed me in the final 3. I put the most powerful couple on the block, and I won the veto that split them apart and sent my biggest opponent, Corey, out of this game, leaving me the last standing newbie amongst 2 vets. Then I won part 1 and part 3 of the final HOH competition, tying me in at a total of 7 competition wins, which is the most, no offense, Victor, in-house comp wins of this entire season. But what I'm proud of the most is that I accomplished all of that by staying true to my crazy self and not having to change a single thing about me. My cards were shown this entire game because I had nothing to hide, and I told you guys I'd break some rules, but there's one rule that I'll never break, and that's rule number 1, friendship.
Good speech, dang.
Thank you, Paul. Nicole, you have the floor.
Crap, that was good. Okay. Hey, guys. Snake joke. First off, I want to say I am just so happy to be here. I'm a super fan sitting final 2. Can't believe it. Been watching the show since I've been 8. If you could see my pit stains, they'd be down to the floor. But anyways, so day 1, I come in this house, call the snake. Day 2, fighting for my life on an island, and then I have to convince 2 strangers to let me take, the HOH and the power. Day 3, convince another stranger, Polly, to volunteer to be a pawn on the block, and that was just the beginning of my game. Then I realized, Nicole, you're here this season to play Big Brother, not Big Baby, let's go. I made an alliance with Corey 2 hours after annoying him, final 2. We worked all the way up to day 58 without even hardly hitting a bump in the road. Then our backs, once Polly left, it was him and I. We were completely alone, so I knew I had to convince Natalie to put up 2 of her own allies up on the block. Michelle won, I had to go through that obstacle, and then at that point I realized, you know what, Nicole, you need to start winning competitions. I won the next HOH in the veto, made an alliance with the 2 strongest guys in the house, Vic and Paul, as a final 4 deal, rolled, knocked out a couple weeks, and then when Corey and I had to strike against the strongest duo, Vic and Paul, we did, and from there on out was winning competitions and using strategy. Anyways, I'm here, I feel like I gave it all I got, and that's all I can say. I don't know.
Thank you, Nicole.
I'm bad at speaking.
No, you're not.
You did great. All right, jurors, it is time to vote for the winner of Big Brother. 1 at a time, each of you will step up to the voting box and insert the key of the person you want to see win Big Brother and take home $500,000. Devon, you are up first.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh. No pressure. I can't.
I love you both. Congratulations to you both. I'm putting my own key in here.
Thank you, Devon. Zakia?
Nikki Ann and Paul. I love you both.
Love you.
Much love, Z.
Congratulations and good luck.
Looking beautiful as always.
There she is.
Thank you, Zakia. Bridget, you're up.
Hey, you guys. Great game. Okay, here goes.
Thank you, Bridget. Polly, your turn.
Well, I guess I'll break the ice and say something. Very hard decision. You both played an excellent game. I love both of you to death. Paul and Nicole, one of you faced the block so many times, one of you avoided the block so many times. Both of you, excellent game players, and I'm gonna give my vote to who I feel played the best game all around.
Aw, thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Polly.
Thanks for the compliments, man.
Thank you, Paulie.
Very
Michelle, you are up.
All right, congrats, guys. As a super fan, this was such a tough season. There were so many twists and obstacles, and you guys are in final 2, so congrats.
Thanks.
Wow, that's very nice.
Thank you, Michelle. Natalie?
Well, yay! Congrats, guys! You both kicked a lot of butt, and I'm proud of both of you. And good luck to both of you.
Oh, everyone's so nice.
Thank you, Natalie. Victor, it's your turn.
Uh-oh.
What's up, guys?
What up?
Probably thinking that I might be going back in that house any second. Take the seat. But lucky for you, there's no more buybacks, so I'm just gonna vote for the person I thought played the best game. I really do love you both, and I wish you both the best of luck.
Love you, buddy.
Hey, love you, man. Sitting ducks for life.
Quack, quack.
Thank you, Victor. Corey.
Nicole, looking good.
Looking good.
Oh,
man.
thanks, bro.
Paul?
This means nothing, Corey, I swear.
Hey, I love you both. Definitely can't wait to get to hang out with you guys, but both of you guys played a great game. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh, Corey, grab your pouch, please. Thank you. Finally, James.
What's up, guys? I just seen y'all. Got a lot of feelings and emotions going on.
Oh, yeah.
But y'all both played a great game, and, y'all, I'm really proud of both of y'all, so.
Thanks, James.
Thanks, Jamesy.
I learned from the best rodeo man.
And Paul, you're still bougie.
My hand's
Thank
sweaty.
you, James. And with that, the voting is now complete.
We're done.
Coming up, Paul or Nicole? Who will win Big Brother and walk away with the $500,000 grand prize? We crown the winner when we return. Stay with us. Welcome back to the season finale of Big Brother. Please say hello to Glenn, Bronte, Tiffany, Jose, and Frank. Welcome back. It's so great to see all of you again. I'm sure you're dying just like we are to find out who the jury has decided to win Big Brother, and we're going to get to that right now. After a record-breaking 99-day battle, it is finally time to crown the winner of Big Brother. Paul, Nicole, I'm about to reveal the jury's votes. The winner will receive $500,000 and the runner-up, $50,000. I will pull the keys from the box, revealing whom each juror chose to win Big Brother. You will need at least 5 votes to win.
Okay. Let's hold on hands.
James has cast his vote for Paul to be the winner of Big Brother. Corey has cast his vote, no surprise here, for Nicole. Victor has cast his vote for Paul. 2 votes for Paul, 1 for Nicole. Natalie has cast for Nicole to be the winner of Big Brother. We are tied at 2 votes apiece. Michelle's vote goes to Paul. 3 votes Paul, 2 for Nicole. Paulie has cast his vote for Nicole to be the winner of Big Brother, tied at 3 apiece. Bridget's vote goes to Paul. Sakia has cast her vote for Nicole. We are tied at 4 votes for Nicole, 4 votes for Paul, which means Davon's final vote decides it. Congratulations, Nicole. You are the winner of Big Brother. Come on out, Nicole. Come on out, Paul. the first time ever in Big Brother history, a woman has won the game against a man in the final two. Well, as you all know, there is another prize up for grabs tonight. Our viewers have been voting all week for their favorite house guest. The person who received the most votes will take home $25,000. The top 3 vote getters were Victor, Natalie, and James. But with more than 4 million votes, the winner is Victor. Congratulations, Victor. You are America's favorite house guest.
City Ducks for life, baby! City Ducks for life!
Yes. Victor, what do you have to... In seconds, what do you have to say?
I guess being evicted 3 times wasn't so bad.
There you go. A big thank you to all of our house guests. A big congratulations to Nicole and to Paul for an incredible season, truly, everyone. I will see you all 1 week from tonight for the start of Big Brother Over the Top. And we'll be back next summer for another season of Big Brother right here on CBS. From outside the Big Brother house, along with all of this summer's house guests, I'm Julie Chen. Have a good night.
Lifelong Boy Scout. Always be prepared, right?
Let's go! He's not your MVP on the block. He knows how to roll with what he's got, making his way to the top.
Come on, this isn't fair.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
MacGyver, series premiere, CBS Friday, 8/7 Central.
Looking for TV's #1 comedy? Monday, look no further. Catch a new Big Bang with surprises we can't talk about.
Can I use text-to-speech software?
No.
Aw, nuts.
The Big Bang Theory. Then Kevin James is bringing the funny in the new hit comedy Kevin Can Wait.
This happens every week?
Right after The Big Bang Theory, all new CBS Monday.